to biosphere, and all I see there, a straight line in the atmosphere. Every hour will be longer, and I linger with pleasure. The only visitor I will invite is the whispering wind or the sunlight. I leave all disturbance at home, the evening papers and the telephone, but I'll bring my memories, just and I hope life is me. Maybe this is wishful thinking, and maybe I'll just keep on sinking, but sometimes it's enough to know there's a place where everything's on hold, where the hours will be longer, and I'll linger with pleasure.
I brought a lot, don't worry.
Friends and family, welcome to the wedding of these two gorgeous people, Amy and Simon. And don't they look amazing? Wouldn't you agree? Give them a big cheer. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people, the traditional owners of this land. We pay respect to their elders, past, present and emerging, and to all of our ancestors that have brought us to this very place at this very time. My name is Sarita De Grucci, and I am a celebrant authorised by law to recognise marriage according to law. Amy and Simon have asked me to welcome all of you to this incredibly special occasion, their wedding. For Amy and Simon, today really is about making a commitment to each other in front of you, their dearest friends and family. So, on behalf of Amy and Simon, welcome and thank you for being here and sharing this day with them. Now, before I actually get them married, I think we need to hear a little bit about how they've come to be standing here before us. What do you think? Their story, Amy and Simon. Amy, Simon, and all things trivia. Their story begins at a pub in Richmond at Tuesday night trivia hosted by Sparks. Make yourself known, there he is. Amy, in, I think we all know, very typical Amy style, had turned up a little bit late with her housemate Kim. And oh no, there were no tables free. But wait a minute, at the back there's a table with only 3 people on it. Phew for that table, because who was sat there? Simon and 2 of his housemates. They sat beside each other and there were fireworks. There weren't really, not yet. They were to come. And so began a regular Tuesday night meeting of these soon-to-be more than friends. Amy was impressed with Simon's cool, calm persona and also, obviously, his trivia knowledge, especially in the music round. That was when they both really came into their own. On Simon's part, he was equally impressed by Amy's music know-how, as well as her confident personality. They complemented each other perfectly. For Amy's love of all things pop, R&B, funk and soul, with Simon's knowledge of all the cooler, more important music. Yeah. They definitely had those music surrounds sorted. Now for Simon, those Tuesday night trivia nights were quickly developing into more than just a night out with your mates. They were quickly becoming a chance to see and hang out with Amy. Amy, in the meantime, was being told by friends, you know he likes you. I think he really likes you. Do you reckon? Was Amy's response. After a few months, though, the evidence of Simon's feelings was made much more obvious to her at one of those trivia nights when, wait for it, Simon touched Amy's arm. And there were fireworks. Soon, Simon invited Amy to a friend's gig, and when she saw the total joy on his face when she actually showed up, that affirmed in Amy's mind, yeah, I think he really does like me. Enough of playing it cool. That night then led to the all-important first kiss for these two gorgeous people. Their relationship over the last 7 years has been a natural, comfortable, meant-to-be journey. Over the years, they've realised many mutual passions, a love for all things movies, live music, spending time with their family and friends, discovering new places, road tripping around New Zealand, and visiting lots of zoos. Now, it was on Amy's birthday in January 2017 that Simon popped the big question. She woke to a champagne breakfast, flowers, strawberries, croissants, the works. What's the fuss all about, Amy thought. She had a really big day planned that day. She was planning to hang out with John Farnham at Mornington Racecourse. Simon gave her her birthday card, and what a card. Simon had written 2 whole pages in that card. Now, for any of you who have ever received a card from Simon, you will know that he's a man of not many words, so that was no mean feat, yeah? As Amy read on, the card concluded with the big question, or more importantly, a statement in this case, we would make a great husband and wife. Yes, they would. And here they are. I should just add at this point that Amy did manage to say yes after she'd shed bucket loads of tears. Amy, Simon, you are 2 of the warmest, kindest, gorgeous people we've ever met. And aren't you fortunate you found each other? Because now we get both of you in our lives. We all wish you so much happiness in your future lives together. So, shall we do this? Get you married? Yeah? Amy, Simon. It's not your tissue you're handing him. That's love, isn't it? Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of this relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of 2 people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Simon, do you take Amy to be your wife, your partner to laugh with, dream with, and love unconditionally for the rest of your life?
I do.
Woohoo! Correct answer. Amy, do you take Simon to be your husband, your partner to laugh with, dream with, and love unconditionally for the rest of your life?
I do.
Yay. All right, now it's your turn, family and friends. Do you promise to support Amy and Simon in their marriage by surrounding them with a community of love, encouragement, commitment, and honesty? What do you say?
We do.
Yay, well done. All right, Simon, if you can repeat after me. I, Simon James Lindsay,
I, Simon James Lindsay,
call on the people here
call on the people here
to witness that I take you,
to witness that I take you,
Amelia Celeste Veerman,
Amelia Celeste Veerman,
to be my wife.
to be my wife. Amy, I promise to be a loving partner to you throughout our life together. I remain in awe of your encouragement of others and empathy for people of all walks of life. Your unwavering support of all I hope to achieve is never lost on me. Every day I will strive to become the best version of myself. I look forward to a life together filled with many, many laughs along the way. Love you.
Give him a cheer, didn't he do well? If you can repeat after me, Amy. I, Amelia Celeste Veerman,
I, Amelia Celeste Veerman,
call on the people here
call on the people here
to witness that I take you,
to witness that I take you,
Simon James Lindsay,
take you, Simon James Lindsay,
to be my husband.
One big breath. You're all good. You're all good. To be my husband.
Yay. Right, there you go. You can got this, yeah? Can you do it? Yeah. Just take a slight
Simon. Sorry, guys. I'm crying because I'm so happy. Okay. I promise to stand by you as your friend and your partner. I'm infinitely grateful for your unconditional support and respect for me as an independent person. I will fiercely support you to follow your passions. And after more than 7 years together, I see today not as the start of our journey, but a celebration and continuation of the loving relationship we have already created. You were the man I never saw coming, and know that you are the man that I wouldn't ever want to be without. I love you.
Big cheer. Well done, Amy.
Marcus?
I give you this ring as a symbol of my devotion and love. With this ring I marry you and commit to joining my life to yours.
With this ring, I marry you. I give you this ring as a symbol of my devotion and love. With this ring, I marry you and commit to joining my life to yours.
Amy&Simon, these beautiful wedding rings will always be a reminder of this special moment. May you always wear your rings with great pride. So friends and family, it's the moment that you've all been waiting for. Amy&Simon have today said before us all that they will live together, married as husband and wife. And so on behalf of all of you, I offer Simon and Amy both our love and best wishes in your future life together. It gives me so much pleasure to announce and officially present to you Amy&Simon, husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Congratulations, guys. Off you go, married life.
I'll rent a house somewhere. I'll listen to biosphere. And all I see there, a straight line in the atmosphere. Every hour will be longer, and I linger with pleasure. The only visitor I will invite is the whispering wind of the sun. this is wishful thinking, and maybe I just keep on sinking. But sometimes it's enough to know that there's a place where everything's on hold, where the hours will be